Why does this look like a podcast, you may ask? Well, we have a very exciting announcement to make. Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Alexis Blake.
And I'm Liam Blake.
And things look a little bit different today. Do you want to tell them why, babe?
Yeah, so we were getting a bit bored of the setup, and because she recently hit 60,000 subscribers.
Woo, thank you, everybody.
We thought we'd celebrate by having a little bit of a redo of her filming area.
We put in some money into it.
We did put some money into it, yeah.
Well, so the little bit of a story here. So I want you guys to, obviously, when you're watching my content, I want it to be the best possible for you. So we decided to invest a little bit of money. So if you go, well, I'm going to take a picture in a minute and show you guys. This is what we are looking at right now. We've invested in the camera, the mics, the lighting, the backdrop. This is the same room that you saw before. So when I used to sit here and I had the green stuff behind me and the drawers, it's the exact same room. We've done a little bit of DIY and decorating, and Liam here has done a lot of it. So why...
Most of it.
So why does this look like a podcast, you may ask? Well, we have a very exciting announcement to make.
A lot of people have been messaging Alexis or commenting, asking to see a bit more of me as well, like in the videos and whatnot. And quite a lot of people have suggested like podcasting. So we thought we'd give it a try. We're going to do weekly episodes, and we've decided to call it
The Blake Debate. Sorry, it was so cringy. So for those of you who don't know, and you're new, maybe you're new here, hi. My name's Alexis, I'm a trans woman, and I share my life stories on social media. So, me and Liam met 3 years ago, and when we met, I was a gay man, and he identified as gay man. That's the whole thing we'll go into, I'm sure, in a full episode one day.
Or if you watch...
other bits and bobs. It's scattered here and there about our relationship. But he stayed with me through my transition, and I feel very lucky. And
she pays me quite a good allowance.
I don't pay him anything. So whenever Liam is on my channel, you guys seem to love it, which I love. It makes me so happy. And I did a poll recently on my YouTube community tab asking, what do you guys want to see in upcoming videos? What do we want to talk about? Like, give me content ideas, basically. And everyone said, we want to see more Liam, which I loved so much. So
I think what they mean is they want me to take over the channel.
Well, it's called Alexis Blake, not Liam, so let's calm down for a minute.
Change the name.
I do actually want to debunk one myth in a moment, which there's a bit of confusion with something, but we'll go into that in a second.
Okay,
so,
intrigued.
Yes, so basically the podcast, we're going to do weekly episodes, and Liam is going to become the full-time editor of the channel because it's a lot of work, especially with all this new technology. I don't do technology at all, and there's a lot going on here right now.
We've just spent the last
You spent the last 2 hours doing this.
I've just spent the last 2.5 hours getting the audio set up, the microphones, the camera, the power supplies, the USB Type-C, B, AP,
Honestly, all of that to me is gibberish. I have no idea. So please be kind to us. If the lighting's a bit off, the sound's a bit off, we will get there in time, but it's new to both of us. And when I say both of us, I mean Liam, because he's going to be doing most of that sort of stuff.
Yeah, just let us know in the comments if there's any kind of issues with audio or video.
Just be nice though about it, please.
Yeah, please.
So, what are we going to talk about, babe, on the podcast?
Me and Alexis were talking about launching something on the side, and she came up with the name, The Blake Debate. And obviously the word debate means to discuss things that are hot topic.
Oh yeah.
So we thought we would have a light-hearted version of that. So we'd talk about maybe what's in the news, any LGBT plus stories going on, and maybe the latest movie that's out, we might watch it. Makeup, hair, whatever really.
There'll be a mixture of everything, but with both of our opinions, because it's coming from two very different places. Do you know what the first episode's going to be?
What's the first episode going to be?
The first episode is going to be The Blake Debate, episode 1, Is Trans Becoming a Trend?
Oh,
I'm very excited about it.
Okay.
There's a lot of stuff on social media at the moment, but we're not even going to go into it at all, because that will be out later on in the week.
We want to keep it light-hearted. We want to have fun. We want it to be friendly and kind. We're not here to scream and shout and change people's opinions. We just want to kind of give an insight as to how we, as a queer couple, how we navigate life, I mean, we don't always have the most exciting time. We spend most of it cleaning the house,
just sitting on the sofa, chilling out, watching movies.
Netflix. Other streaming services are available.
So, Liam.
What? No, but I'm just saying you can't just say Netflix and then leave it at that, because it's almost like we've been paid all of the streaming services.
So, a little myth that I want to talk about, because I get some comments sometimes when I say my fiancé Liam, or we're engaged, or we're going to get married. I obviously say my name is Alexis Blake and Liam says his name is Liam Blake. So how do we have the same last name when we're not married yet? The reason why we have the same last name but we're not married is because Blake isn't our real name.
Yeah, so Blake
Sorry.
It's a pseudonym that we use online, but it's not. We didn't just come up with the name Blake out of the blue. So we have a cat called Blake.
Came up with the name.
Okay, you came up with the name. So our cat's called Blake.
This beautiful baby here, my little baby. So basically, I was creating social media. I was creating my YouTube channel. I didn't know what to use for my last name. I didn't want to use my real last name, and it's not that exciting, it's a bit boring, and I just thought what can I use it? And then as I was thinking about it, the cat Blake walked past me and was like, "Hi Blake, Alexis Blake," and it just clicked in my head. That's where the name came from. I think we should legally change our name to Blake. Yeah, I really do.
We discussed that. So we are, our real surnames are private. We keep them private, and a lot of people think we're married because we have the same surname online. But yeah, we like the name that much, and it's kind of stuck now, that we want to incorporate it into our name legally.
When we get married, I would legally take your last name.
Yeah, well, we don't have to though.
No, you don't. You can, yeah.
But we were thinking of double barreling it somehow.
Oh,
I just hit the mic.
It's so hard to get used to having this thing in front of me. I'm just so cautious of everything around me right now. It's just so strange.
Just make sure you speak to the mic.
We will settle in to the environment in time, of course. I will still continue to do my videos where it's me reacting to things, life, going out and about into the world, all the different bits and bobs I do, and one podcast a week with both of us, and then one reaction video with just me a week, and then we will go from there and see how things go. I do want to take a second it's now been, we're almost at 1 year of being on YouTube now. It was February 2023 when I started, and it's obviously mid-January.
So
I know. It's crazy because I always say I did this by accident, and I know compared to some of the big YouTubers, 60,000 might not be a lot to them, but to me it's insane. It's so, I can't fathom that people genuinely come...
That's a big word for you.
Fathom, it's like 6 letters. Sorry, that was shady. Is it 6 letters?
I think so, yeah.
So, when I started making content, it was just for fun. It was because I was bored and at work sometimes. And then it just developed over time. Then one video did well, and here we are today. The rest is history.
I think people enjoy watching you because of your candour. Is that the right word, Jess?
I don't know. Comment below if candor's the right word. I don't know.
And, you're not screaming and shouting. You're just, a trans woman living her best life. Although our best life isn't that exciting sometimes, is it?
No, it can be very boring. I'm very excited to take these hair extensions out, take this makeup off and go sit on my sofa, which we'll be doing in 1 second. So keep an eye out. Coming up in the next few days, weeks' time, you will see the Blake debate episode 1, Is Trans a Trend? We will cover lots of different topics.
And you guys as well, if you want to suggest something,
let us know. Comment on the videos. Next week's video.
Subscribe, comment.
Just let us know what you want to see in the upcoming videos. So, and obviously we'll try and keep an eye on what's trending, what's popular, and what everyone's talking about, and the controversial bits and bobs, because I think it's really important to have conversations about everything that's controversial. But I try and put a calmer, level-headed, lighter opinion on it, because you got to break. I like breaking things down and looking at why things are happening and trying to make trans people seem more real. That's my sort of goal for this. So we're going to be doing that. I'm very excited. He's very excited, aren't you?
I'm excited, but I'm also I hope it works out because of the time I've spent researching about microphones and cardioid type. I don't even know what that means. It's the way the microphone picks up your voice. But yeah, I've been reading so much, and because of my ADHD, it's when I get focused, I get hyper focused. So literally for the last week, I'm living, breathing, dreaming audio,
cameras and sound.
microphones.
We will get there though in time. Bear with us, and I'm really excited to see what this new little chapter brings.
Yeah,
but
me too.
Thank you for everyone who's subscribed to my channel again. Like, it blows my mind, and we're just gonna keep going because I love doing it, and I think people are enjoying it. So we will see you in the first episode of the Blake debate, or a video of just me first. I'm not sure what will come out, but keep an eye out. Don't forget to click subscribe to see what's coming up, and hopefully next time I don't have a stain on my top.
Doesn't matter.
Thank you so much for watching.
I'm not wearing any pants. I don't know. They can't see.
You are. Oh, I get it. I get it.
I'm wearing pants.
We will see you guys. We will see you guys very soon, and thank you, and bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.